Okay, welcome back. We are going all the way back up here, and we're going to go through, I believe, the green door this time. And see where that takes us. Will it be a room we've seen before? Will it be a room that we've never seen before?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until...
Hey, the doors are open.
We need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Well, what are our options?
Pay
this
attention.
time?
I'm only
Right.
saying, just like the last.
They quickly laid out our choices. Luna and I with Clover. No. So we don't want that one. Option B, Luna and I with Fi. Nope. Option C, Luna and I with Alice. Okay. Wait, no, we did Alice already? Hold on. I missed our actual option. Are we going? I think we're going with Clover?
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Okay. How do we want to
Well,
do this?
you decided the first time, right?
Yeah.
Then can I decide this time?
Right. She's gonna. Okay, this is gonna be the same stuff. She's gonna be like, I want to do this because I'm dying. As far as how I felt about that, I already chose yes, so I'm gonna choose no. No, that's not
Why
okay. Because.
Because I said
This is
so.
bad. Which door do you want then? The only other choices are A and C.
I thought about it again. If I went with A, Luna and I would be paired with Clover, and we'd go through the green door. Okay, we want to go with Clover, right? On the other hand, if I chose C, we'd be going through the blue door with Alice, which we can't do, because Alice is mad at us. So which one did I want? I decided to go with... I'm gonna go through the green door, because I know that that'll just be like, no, I'm not going with you. I want option A. We'll take Clover and go through the green door.
What gives you the power to just decide that?
The
That's fine by
time
me.
almost running out.
Like I said before, there's something I want to talk to Alice about.
Yeah, there you go.
Are you going to tell me what this thing is?
That'll have to wait. Talk to me again on the other side.
Ugh. Now I'm curious.
Yeah, see, now you can go together.
So
Everybody's
you're fine
happy.
with this, Alice? With option A, I mean?
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Are there any other objections? Okay, that's it then. Let's go, everybody.
Alright, let's go, Luna.
10 seconds
And
remain
Clover.
until chromatic doors close. 9, 8,
Yep, counting.
7.
Counting. We nodded quickly to one another and split up. Tenmyouji, Dio, and Alice headed toward the red door, while Kay, Quark, and Fi made their way toward the blue one. The gaping maw of the green door bounced in front of me. Bounced? What? As Clover, Luna, and I ran toward it.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors
Dang,
closing.
people in my apartment really be slamming doors today. That's just the sound of the chromatic door closing, if you guys heard that. Alright, where are we going? Where did they say that they went? Who went through the
Huh?
green door last time? Are we actually going to the treatment center?
Is this a dead end? All 3 doors seem...
Same
There's some
conversation
kind of
every
device
time.
over here. I wonder what it is. It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Clover, try
Why do
pulling
I
that
have to
lever.
do it?
Just... It might be dangerous. I was hoping you could just wrap your hand around it and give it a good jerk. Excuse me? Okay, I'm not reading that.
This doesn't seem like appropriate workplace behavior. You're kind of grossing me out.
This isn't a workplace. What are you talking about? Okay.
You're not making it any better. Why
I'm
don't
not.
you do it?
I'm not reading that. If you can't take it, then maybe Luna can. Alright, 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 alright,
is
alright,
wrong with
alright.
you?
Everybody,
Just leave me and Luna out of your sick fantasies.
everybody shut up. Fine, but I won't like it. I sighed heavily and flipped the switch with as much languid disdain as I could manage. I don't like that I'm Sigma. Can I be somebody else? I think I've asked that before. Oh, we're not going to the treatment center. Okay, so we won't know about it this time.
One of the doors opened. Yeah, just the one on the left. We might as well go through it.
Maybe we should try flipping it one more time though. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Ugh, you are disgusting.
If someone talked to me like that, I'd be so done. I'd just like leave. Even though there's nowhere to go, I would leave. Be like, good luck. I don't care if I die, so long as you die too. I'm fine with this.
So this is the archives.
Ooh, okay. We get to do the archives.
That's what it said on the door after all, but... Yeah, I didn't really expect it to be so... archivy. All these books and stuff everywhere.
I didn't expect the archive to be archivy. Maybe we can find some clues
I
here.
agree.
Alright, let's split up and have a look around. Allons-y. Seek a way out. Alright, puzzle. We get to ignore everything that Sigma said out there and just enjoy a puzzle. Can I move? Huh?
It looks like these books are in Latin.
Oh, where's Spy? Can you read it?
No. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize for that. What about you, Clover?
Of course not.
Why is the lion up there? Isn't there something up there?
What is it? I can't see it from down here.
Okay, is it gonna let me? Okay, it wasn't letting me spin before. What about these books that are different colors? Huh, one of these things is not like the others.
You're right, it's a different color.
Let's have a look at it. Go up. Thanks. What does that say? The stairway. B630. Let me just write that. Stair B630. Okay. Examine. A book with a red cover. Its title is Go Up.
Hey, there's something written on the back of this book.
Yeah. Okay. Let's grab all of these. This book is different too.
Maybe we should take it with us.
And lion. To the sun. To sun is C0518. Doke. Book with orange cover. Its title is And Lion.
And this one too.
Okay, they're just gonna point out that there's stuff written on the back. Here's another one.
That makes 3.
To the sun and lion. What? To the sun. Wait, hold on. Should I be writing down the names? Hold on. Go up. Hold on a second. This was go up the stairway. The stairway. And this one was and lion. To the sun. To the sun. This is to the sun and lion. Okay. D0703. Okay. Are there others? Oops. Yes, there is. Okay. Okay, so this is the last one. This one is the stairway. Stairway. Go up. So they're just like opposites of each other. A0502. Interesting. Okay. Well, what if I examine this last one? Nice blue hardcover book. I guess the title is The Stairway? It says something on the back of the what? It says something on the back of the cover of this one too. Okay. What about that lion? It's too high. Okay. Let's check out the scale. Look up some stuff. A weight. It says 50 grams. I guess this is a weight?
Yes, I think you usually use weights like this to weigh things. But I suppose you could do other things with it.
If you put it in a snowball, you could get a little extra oomph.
That's not what I meant.
A die!
Well, this die looks perfectly ordinary.
Can I open this? Okay. I'm not gonna mess up twice, game. Screwdriver. Not gonna examine like everything. Oops. Okay, let me turn, please. Ink. 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 Well, I guess the mystery of the dark blue liquid was easier to solve than I thought.
This looks like the sort of ink you'd use with a dip pen, but I don't remember seeing anything like that. And then again, I suppose you could use it for a lot of different things.
Another die! Paper! Paper and ink? Let me just try something. I don't actually have a thing, but... Okay.
It's a metal desk.
Oh, I thought I clicked the box.
There's some stuff on it.
Ooh, a music box. I love music boxes. It's a very, weird looking music box though. There's no music coming from this music box. I guess it's just a box?
I don't see a spring. Maybe we should check the movement?
The movement? Yeah, it needs to...
Sorry, movement means the internal pieces that actually make it work, like the cylinder here. Unfortunately, it looks like it's been fixed in place with a Phillips screw.
Thank you. That means screwdriver. Nice. So I took off the screw, but all I got was the cylinder.
And then maybe the cylinder is what's important.
Okay, and we don't have the box anymore. Ah, I get it. Combine with ink. Haha. Combine with paper. Just need to roll this across the paper. And there we go. Pattern transcribed. You found a report. To review it, visit the archive. We're in the archive. Okay. I assume that means... Yeah, our archive. Oh my god. Our archive. Wait, where am I? Huh? No. Ah. Okay, I'm not gonna bother writing that down, but that certainly is a thing. Okay, I don't think there was anything else about this desk.
All that's left is the desk itself. I checked it out, but I didn't find anything suspicious. And I'm not seeing anything underneath it either.
Oh my god. Clover, don't move.
Uh-huh? Is there something wrong?
I thought girls only did this pose in magazines. To see it in real life, and from behind, no less. Shut up! Sigma! What's going on? I'm coming back out. Okay. Dude. 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 Please. Can guys stop making games like these? Can we get some female writers? I'd love it. I'd love if horny guys stopped writing these games. Because I love games like this. But please. Oh my goodness. What is this? It looks like some kind of chart.
It says management number.
Okay, that has to do with the books that we found because it has numbers and letters on it.
What do you think it means?
Well, pretty much the only thing anyone's gonna manage in this room is books. It's got letters A, B, C, and D, and there's numbers 1 through 8 vertically.
Maybe it's referring to the bookshelves in front of us? Well, the bookshelf has 8 rows, and so does this chart.
There's a narrow bookshelf on either side and wider ones in the middle. Okay.
Yes, they're shaped like the diagram on the chart.
Are they? So do we need to put the books back where they belong? But I don't know what... There's no, like... There's no letters on these shelves. Oh, I see. Okay. I get what they mean. They're saying, like, A is the smaller one. So this would be A, this would be B, C, and then D. So which one needs A? A was the stairway go up. Right? That's this one. 5, 2. So I'm assuming A is the shelf. 5 is like, the like row on the shelf, and then 2 is the slots. So yeah, it shows it. There's an empty spot right there. So let's put it here. Next is B. Whoops. B was go up the stairway, which I think is this one. And where's this spot? Oh. The 5th row of the 2nd leftmost column of the shelves on the management chart. Huh? Hold on, wait. What? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. Okay, I just clicked in the wrong spot. C was and lion to the sun. And it was 518. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 18. And the last one goes... Was it down here? Okay. Does it do anything? A management chart for the bookshelves. Relates to the placement of the books on the shelves or something. Huh? Nothing happened. What? What? 703. I mean, those are correct. I didn't mess that up. Maybe there's just another thing that I have to do?
Hey, there's a blue slot here.
You think we're supposed to put something in it?
It's an awfully small hole. What would we be putting in it?
SD card? Oh, there's a chest over here. Also, another die. Oh my god, I need to sneeze. Ugh. Blue plus green times red.
We need to get that lock off so we can open the box. As puzzles go, it's pretty straightforward. We just need the right 5-digit number.
Enter the correct numbers to open the lock. Click the dial once to advance it. Okay. But I don't know. I need somewhere to like roll the dice.
Oh, come on, you can do it.
Do I have somewhere to roll these dice? Does it have to do with the weight?
A green die. And nothing up my sleeve.
What? You're not making it sound any less suspicious.
Well, it's perfectly ordinary.
Okay. Let's go to the scale, because it's the only other thing I can think of that's here.
If you put things on both sides, then you could compare them, but do we actually have anything to weigh?
Well, the scale had a die and a weight on it when we found it.
We've got 3 dice. I think we should be able to figure out what they weigh using this weight.
You can place the dice by dragging them to where you want them. Pressing the check button on the scale will compare their weight. When the scale is activated, the check buttons... Wait, the check buttons switches... What? The check button switches to reset to the reset button. Click the reset button to move on to another measurement. Once you're done weighing things, click the back button to leave. 50 grams. Okay. So 50 is greater than green. 50 is greater than blue. 50 is equal to red. Okay. So then... Okay. So green and blue. Check. Green is greater than blue. Does that actually help though? Because I don't know what... Okay. So what if I do these two? They're greater than 50. So I know that... Okay, 50 is less than green plus blue. Not equal to each other. So I know that green has to be greater than 25 and blue has to be less than 25, right? Green greater than 25. Blue less than 25. But I don't know how to narrow it down any more than that. Let me just real quick confirm things. What? Wait, what? Huh? Wait. Green is greater than red, but green or red was equal to 50. What? Huh? Oh, right, green. Okay, never mind. Confusing myself. Did I write that down wrong? I wrote that down wrong, I guess. Green is greater than 50. Hold on, now I gotta start all heckin' over. Ugh. They're both greater than. I wrote it down wrong. Okay. So if I do, oh my god, okay, let me just scribble that out. So green is greater than 50, blue is greater than 50, red is equal to 50. So we want to do red and blue. Red plus blue are greater than green. Red and green. Red and green. Oh. Red plus green are equal to blue. So if red is 50, okay, so blue has to weigh a lot, right? But hold on, I didn't do. Well, I already know what the answer for that will be. Blue will weigh more than green. This is hard when you only have like one weight to check. So I know for sure that red is 50. And I know that both green and blue are greater than 50. So it could essentially be any number above 50 for blue and green, so long as blue is greater than green. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to narrow it down more. Unless they only go up by 50s, or they only go up by like 25s, but there's nothing telling me that. So well, I could check these two with blue. Blue is greater than 100. What? is greater than 100? Interesting. Red and green equals blue. What if I did... Oh, green is equal to 100. Okay. Green equals 100. And then I've only been checking 2 at once, but I guess I could do this. So that's 200. Okay. So blue is less than 200. Okay, so if red is 50, green is 100, blue is greater than 100 but less than 200, I'm going to make the assumption that blue is 150? Question mark? Cause I don't think there's any way. Wait, no, I can check that. Hold on. Cause green equals 100. And then this is 50. Okay, yes, okay. Alright, we got it. I don't think the scale is gonna unlock a box when we fulfill a certain condition or something.
It certainly doesn't look that way. I think all we're supposed to do is weigh things.
Okay. So, wait, is that the, okay. I was like, is that the safe or the box? So blue plus green times red. So blue 150 plus 100, so 250 times 50? Is that it? Hold on. Blue 150 plus green. Wait, bed mass. Right? Do we do bed mass or do we do it in the order in which it says? Hold on. Let me write it out. 150 plus 100 times 50. Because multiplication comes before addition and subtraction. I don't know if the game would do that to people. Would it? Because 50, okay, let's solve it that way and then solve it the other way. So 50 times 100 is 5,000, correct? So 150 plus 5,000 equals 5,150. And the other method of doing it would be 150 plus 100 is 250 times 50, which is harder. What's half? I think it's 1,250. I'll write that down for now. I'll like actually calculate it later. I'm gonna try this first one first. So wait, 5,150. Oh wait. What? Hold on a second. Something's up. Hold on. I think I messed up. I must have messed up somewhere. Let me bust out a calculator. I'm so surprised that this game, being as math intensive as it is, didn't give a calculator. Because it did in 999. To be fair, it was like a different sort of calculator, but okay, 100 times 50 equals 5,000. Yeah. 5,150. The other method is 150 plus 100 equals 250 times 50. Oh, 12,500. Okay. I just missed a 0. My bad. So it didn't use proper math. Didn't use bedmass or pedmass or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay. What do I do? How do I, like, select? Wait, what? Enter the correct numbers to open the lock. Click the dial once to advance it by 1 notch. Is that not it? Huh? Hold on, I'm confused. Oops. What? I'm like pretty sure that I got the numbers right. What? Huh? Huh? What? Okay, I'm confused. Let me go back and double check. Yeah, I get it. Red equals 50. Yes, for sure. Double checked. I'll put a box around it. Red equals 50. Green equals 100. Double checked. Yep. Put a box around it. And blue equals 150. Yes, double checked. That's correct. Huh? Huh? What? I'm extremely confused. Huh? It should be this. There's huh? I didn't misread this, right? Blue? Did I misread it? No. Blue is 150. Green is 100. Red is 50. Hello? What? I legitimately don't know what's wrong with this answer. Do I, like, have anything else that I can... No? Is there anything else in the room I can do? I don't think so. What? don't get it. Let me just... No. Huh? Screw off. That's really cheap. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That you had to put a 0 in front of it. Shut up.
Oh, I wonder if this is someone's diary.
Sounds like fun. Book with a bookmark.
Nothing on the cover. I wonder what kind of book this is.
Let's open it up.
I can't read it. I think this is Latin?
Looks that way.
Well, it's not a total loss. There's a bookmark at least.
Maybe we should take that. Found a bookmark. Okay, moving on. Nope, that's not my archive. Is this a like paper cube that you fold up? I don't know what we have that like... I'll write that down, but... Blue, red, green, blue, green. I don't know what that helps me with. I feel like I'm still stuck here. I was not given anything. Cool. Cool. I thought that would be more helpful. Some books in Latin. Huh? What? I don't know what to do here. I legitimately don't. I feel like I'm being credits. There's like no other way. Let's just like start playing random. Like start with C. Huh? Okay, something's wrong here. Let me look this up, cause that's... Something doesn't seem correct there. Oh my god. I don't... Okay, shut up. I don't think it's a glitch. Hold on. Hold on. Did they really go that stupidly convoluted? The guide, I think, is incorrect that I checked. I legitimately think that the guide that I just checked is incorrect. I think this is saying I need to put "and lion." in D703. Need to put the stairway in B630. Hold on, wait, I needed to check. I should have checked the other. Hold on. What did that one say? Go up is A. Okay. Please. Please. Please work. Oh my god. I legitimately thought that my game was glitched. Okay. It makes sense when I think about it now, but that is it's really scary when you don't get something, so you look up a guide and you look at what it says and it tells you the wrong thing, so you think that it's like glitched. Oh my god, they made that a little bit too confusing, I think. Maybe I just didn't get it, so I don't get it, but that was scary. I thought my game was broken. Okay, doesn't matter. I don't like this room. Oh, what was that? I think it came from the other side of the wall. No, that wasn't the wall. I think it came from the bookshelf. What's happening? It sunk?
I guess it was one of those trick bookshelves where if you put the right thing in the right place, it does stuff. It's like a staircase.
Well, if they were nice enough to give us stairs, I guess we should climb them. Okay, don't climb them or anything.
Top is more narrow than I thought. Should I go? Well, with a big skirt like that, it might be kind of dangerous. Oh, if I just hike it up, I think I should be... And, I think there's somebody down on all fours, trying not to look like he's staring up toward the bookshelf. Sigma? What are you doing?
I, lost contact. Okay, I'm... Please, you climb. Okay. Doll? Okay, it's the only thing that's up here. I guess I might as well take it. Huh? Can't really go any further. This is dead end. What do you mean? You go across the entire bookshelf.
Are you done yet? Was there anything up there?
Yeah, I'm heading back down now.
So? Did you find anything?
No puzzles or anything like that.
Just that stuffed animal?
Yeah.
That's a funny looking dog.
Excuse me? Dog?
I'm pretty sure that's a lion. This is a lion? It doesn't really look like one.
No, it's a lion.
Hold on. There's a zipper on its back. Let's see what's inside.
Memory card. Okay. Alright, I've got this blue memory card.
And there's a blue slot in the stand.
Let's see what happens when I put it in then. Oh. Oh, that's from... Okay, okay, okay. What's going on here?
It's showing the dice. I wonder what the puzzle is.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Roll the 6 dice to move them wherever they need to go. Choose which die you would like to move by clicking it. You can roll it vertically or horizontally by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Okay, so what was... Okay. Okay, so I want a red here. Hold on, I want... No. A blue there. A red... Oh my god. Green. That way. Jesus. Okay, let's use the arrow keys. Oh my god. I didn't think it would be that bad. And then blue. Then green. Okay. Well, that one was easy. Yes, did it.
Good work, Sigma. That was amazing.
Colors changed.
Do you think? Let's take a look. Oh, wait.
Okay, star, sun, moon, all in the middle.
Is this?
Yeah, it's the password to the safe. Okay. Not even going to try and do whatever extra thing is in this room. I really don't like this room.
This is the safe, right?
Yeah, it's just like the ones I saw in the AB room and the crew quarters. If we enter the right password, it should open up, I think. Okay, it was star, sun, moon. Oh no, is this the gold one? Oh, frick.
Good job, Sigma.
What? What? What else is there left? Huh? There's nothing left to do. Roll the dice. Oh, you can do it again? Wait, what? But I already did it the correct way. Huh? I'm confused. I had another oops. I had another thing, didn't I? No, that's not it. Do I have to specifically do it this way? 6 and 5. Wait. Six and 5. Okay, so blue has to be 6 in this position. And the red on this side has to be a 5. The red down here needs to be a 2. Four, which is a green. And then the blue is a 1? Is that listed? It's hard to read. Dude. Why were the other ones so easy? Did I mess up? Something? Frick off. I just want to leave. Okay. 3. Okay, thank God. Ugh. Yeah. Sun. Gotcha. Get me out. Oh my god. Ha, it opened.
Good. Well done.
So what do we got this time? First,
A map. It says floor B.
the one we found in the cabin said floor A.
So did the map in the infirmary. Then that means floor A must be the top floor, right? We did come down on the elevator after all. So it would seem. There's more stuff in there. Oh, I know what those are.
Yeah, key cards.
These ones have moons on them.
Must be moon keys.
That means we can play the AB game. We got 2, just like with the sun keys.
The pair, Luna and I only need 1.
Then I'll take the other one.
So what's next?
A piece of paper?
It has something written on it. Right. We've read this.
In other words, we can't all abstain. We have to vote. Anyway, what else is there in the safe? Only one thing.
A key.
Is it the exit key? Looks like it. We can open the door.
Cool. Let's go. Leave this room. I was looking forward to it because books are cool. Presumably the lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door.
Go ahead. I'm all set.
And here we go. 3, 2, 1. You found it. Oof. Gasp. I think I'm gonna stop there. I think that might have been my least favorite room so far. I can't remember if I've encountered another room that, like, threw me off so much. Like, this one threw me off so much that I thought my game was literally glitched. Unfortunate, but, you know, I was gonna say it happens, but usually it doesn't. Yeah. Anyway, figured it out in the end, at least. I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't go around thinking that my game was just glitched and that I couldn't continue forward. So yeah, on the next time, I guess we'll look at these white doors in wonder and see what's gonna happen next. Who knows? Could be anything. We shall see.